been showing you all of our favorite recipes for Valentine's Day. And we have another dinner recipe coming your way tonight. It is our shrimp and scallop scampi. Guys, this is bursting with flavor. It's absolutely delicious. It makes tons, so you'll have leftovers. And I swear to you, you will want to be eating this for several days straight. So we're gonna get started. The first thing that we're gonna do, as you can see, I have a pot of boiling water. We are gonna be using 1 pound of angel hair pasta. Now wait a second, sweetie, we don't need that yet, okay? So we're gonna get that into our boiling water and we're gonna cook that up, yeah. So you only want your pasta to be al dente. So we're gonna have that cooking, and while that's cooking, I have my brazier over medium-high heat, and we are gonna get ready to cook our scallops. Are you gonna cook the scallops? These are scallops right here. Okay, so you wanna hand those to Mama? Okay, but before we do that, we're gonna get some oil in the pan, just a thin layer of olive oil. And we are using 1 pound of, ooh, they're beautiful. 1 pound of baby bay scallops. You can choose to use a pound of large scallops, but I love having a scallop in like every bite, so I use the mini ones. These cook up very quickly, and you want to make sure that you use either a cheesecloth or a nylon bag to squeeze the water out of them and then pat them dry with a paper towel. You want these as dry as you can possibly get them so they cook up perfectly. So we're gonna get them in our pan. Okay. You hear that sizzling? So you're just gonna saute these for about 2 minutes on both sides. You just want to make sure that they're cooked, but scallops are very finicky because if you cook them a little bit too long, they get really chewy and rubbery and they're not as good. You just want to make sure that they're cooked and still melt in your mouth. Are you eating salt?
No.
Okay, you silly goose.
Why?
So just a quick note about the pasta water. Make sure you do not strain your pasta before you reserve 1 cup of the starch water from your pasta. We are going to be using that in our sauce. And the reason you use the pasta water is so that you can get your scampi sauce to stick to the pasta after you incorporate it. If you've ever had a scampi and you notice that there's like not enough sauce and then there's a bunch of watery sauce at the bottom of your plate after you finish it, that's why. Your starch will help that sauce to stick to your pasta so that you have that flavor in every bite. What's the matter, honey?
What's
Ooh, those are the shrimpy tails. They're gonna be like magic. I'm gonna show you. When they cook up, they turn pink. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So can I add one in?
Not yet. We're still cooking our scallops. Okay, so you just want to toss these a little bit to make sure that they're getting cooked on both sides. We're doing that. All right. Oh, let's get that pasta down in there. These are gonna almost be done and we're gonna make the sauce. Okay.
These yucky things.
Yeah. Okay, so with the mini scallops, these are not going to sear up and get brown on both sides, but if you use the larger base scallops, you can actually sear them and get a nice caramel coating on both sides of them, but it's completely up to you. I just like to get these mini ones cooked so that they're cooked through, but not rubbery. And again, I'm not sure if I said this or not, but I prefer to use bay scallops rather than sea scallops because Bay scallops have a sweeter flavor to them. Sea scallops have more of an ocean flavor, so I actually prefer these. What are you eating my salt? Oh, no, don't eat my butter. Crazy, crazy. So we're just gonna get these scallops out and we're setting them aside here. Hey, I'm gonna need that butter. Are you gonna hand it to me?
I love it.
I know you love butter. You're a silly goose.
Can I have
Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to add our butter into our pan.
Hey,
Ooh, it's splashed. And you want to turn your heat down to medium low. So you want to get that butter melted in there, and we're going to add in 2 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil.
And then this is coming up. And guys,
Oh, are you cooking too?
so you never do this by yourself because this is dangerous. And same as I said on the last video, 'cause it's everyday dangerous.
Oh, did you just get lemon juice on me? You silly goose.
Because
Okay, hang on one second. All right, so then we're gonna get our minced garlic into our butter and we're gonna saute that just until it's fragrant. I have 8 cloves of minced garlic. Garlic is the key to this tasting amazing.
take off.
So you wanna get that nice and sauteed. You're gonna start smelling it. Now, sweetheart, Ellie, I'm gonna need you to help on me, okay? No. I'm gonna need you to help me, okay? You can have it when we're done, okay? Not yet, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, so then we are gonna be adding in 2 cups of white wine. You want dry white wine for this, and I like to use Sauvignon Blanc, but you can use any dry wine that you like. You just get that into your pan.
And guys,
No, wait, sweetheart, mommy's still talking here, okay? And then you're going to steal 1 cup of this pasta water. And that's just about 1 cup here.
then you mix it up with your oily palette.
Now wait, baby. Okay, and then, now wait, sweetie. We are going to be adding in 2 teaspoons of red pepper flake, 2 teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt, and then we are going to be using 1 pound of jumbo shrimp. You want to reserve the tails from them. We are going to suck out the flavor of these guys by cooking them in our sauce. So you want to bring this sauce to a nice simmer, and you're going to want that to reduce by half. So we're going to get this cooking and get it on a light simmer, and while we're doing that, I am going to drain our pasta and we'll be back to show you what we do next. Okay guys, we are back, and as you can see, our sauce is now reduced by half. You want to make sure that your shrimp tails turn pink. That is a perfect indicator that your sauce is ready to finish. So while we took a break, I drained our pasta and I just tossed it with a little bit of olive oil just so that it doesn't stick together. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these shrimp tails out of our sauce. You're gonna try to make sure that you're not grabbing your garlic because you wanna keep that flavor in there. All right, so now, as I said, we have 1 pound of jumbo shrimp. You can use whatever size you want, just make sure it's a pound. We're gonna get them in the sauce. The key to cooking your shrimp is you just cook it until it turns pink. If you keep on cooking your shrimp until they get super round and shrivel up, they're gonna be so tough, and you want your shrimp to melt in your mouth almost, just like your scallop. So you're gonna just get these in this sauce. You're gonna want them to just sit there for about 2 minutes, and then as soon as they start turning pink on one side, we are going to flip them. Okay, let Mommy get you some pepper. Little silly moves. Okay.
Oh, it's actually soft.
Is it? How's your soup coming?
Well, kind of good.
Okay.
It's like it's gonna melt. I'm gonna let it melt because it has to melt.
Yeah? What are you gonna name your soup?
I'm not really gonna name it because it's like if I name it and the people taste it, they say, "What did you name this? This is Scallop."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay guys, so these are now pink on one side. I'm gonna start flipping them over. And before I forgot to mention that when I cooked my pasta, I had about 1 to 2 tablespoons of course Himalayan pink salt in the water. You always want to make sure that you are salting your water for your pasta like the ocean, because that is the time when your pasta is soaking up the salt and all of that flavor during the time that it's boiling. Okay, so we are gonna just get these guys all flipped over. And again, like I said, you don't want them all curling up real tight because that is the sign that they are overcooked.
I need some of that. Put it in here.
Hang on, sweetie pie, Mommy's doing something,
Can
okay?
you help me?
I of course can help you, but let me do what I need to do first, okay? All right, you need a little olive oil?
Yeah, and no, not on there.
Oh.
And like that.
A little one?
tiny cup.
This little one?
Come here.
Okay.
They look like you.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So, guys, this is a pail of, what I'm, thinking, because you always don't. So, guys, if you hope this video...
Okay, so we are going to add back in our cooked scallops.
And you mix it all up, and then your soup will tone all what you want it to tone, and then you bake it, then put it on a plate, pop it in the microwave, and then tones what you want.
Oh my goodness. Then we have 6 tablespoons of parsley that's been chopped up real fine. Get that in there. And then we have the juice of 2 lemons. So we are just going to pour that in there as well. Okay, that's enough, sweetheart. That's enough, honey.
Okay. And guys, same as I said, we are gonna get this thing salted.
Okay, so once all of that is mixed up, you turn off your heat, and then we are going to toss in our angel hair pasta.
Oh, that's a lot. That looks like a silly string going up the top.
It does look like silly string. You're funny.
And guys, you do not even know your soup is gonna turn red, but you have to put salt on it for it to cook and make it all disappear, and then you'll see it's gonna get disappeared.
Oh my goodness.
Mom, I need some
Well,
of that.
okay, hang on. So that's wine. Mommy will be in control of that, okay?
Please.
All right, guys, so that is it. Once this is all incorporated, we are going to be posting pictures of what this looks like all finished and plated at the end of this video. We hope you love this video, and we hope you choose one of these recipes to make an amazing meal and dessert at home for Valentine's Day. We hope you have a wonderful night. Guys, please make sure that you give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe below so you gain access to all of our future videos, and have a wonderful night. Take care.